Hey, how you guys been doing today? That's good. Well, I'm sorry I haven't been posting a lot of videos and stuff, but it's just been hella busy and stuff, and I've been trying my best to grind, because I'm working on a cool horror western series. I'm posting hopefully I'll be getting all this done very soon. Stuff. I'm just getting all the characters, trying to figure out the sets, trying to figure out like the story and stuff. I'm very excited to work on it because it's probably gonna be really cool. I'm pretty ambitious with this so far with the project, but anyways, that's not what this video is about. It's really about like uh, my personal problems with Disney and stuff, what they've been making. Like, dude, like for the last gosh, years, like for almost a decade, like they haven't really made anything like good like content or anything like that. I mean, yeah, they made like Pixar makes certain sequels, but that's like our new kind of new movies. But that's all they. But that's it. They don't really. Pixar didn't really. They didn't really make anything. Nor Disney doesn't really like try anything new. They never bothered trying anything like a good new story or whatever. They never want to, and like, oh, excuse me. The thing is, it's like they don't even want to try. Is the problem? The problem is they don't even want to try. And I'm starting to notice this very interesting thing that's been going on in America. How the country itself is just becoming lazy and lazy and lazy. So lazy, in fact, that we literally rely on other countries to help us out with certain equipment and certain stuff. You know, like you can literally research like I remember I was watching like a thing, or someone was telling me about this, where certain companies decided to not reliant on other countries to make their specific product, whatever that were making from that country, and instead have someone have hire their own do it themselves. But the problem is, half of America is like so fucking lazy that I'm pretty sure that's gonna not really they're gonna not really have a lot of people that's gonna be motivated of that. Um, which is kind of sucks because I start to notice that like every day it's like there's a lot of attention goes on in America that we're just super lazy and we just recycle shit, or we just basically do the exact same thing and not try and do anything new, or not try and do anything that impacts our lives and stuff, or make it better. But no, we instead just just create reboots. We create just sequels of the 100th movie of like the new Indiana Jones one, which is I I try my best to not waste my time on movies that are just gonna be completely garbage, because I do not enjoy doing that. I just prefer watching people say what their thoughts on it and say uh rather not waste my time on that. And especially like Netflix is not even making like good movies and stuff, or making good series. Like The Witcher and stuff, where Henry Cavill doesn't even want to be part of that stuff anymore. Which just kind of sucks, but I'm hoping he's in other good stuff. I'm hoping for the best. But yeah, like I recently heard that they're gonna make a reboot of Wizard of Oz. Oh, not Wizard of Oz, of Snow White, and oh boy, it looks bad, like very bad. Dude, the Seven Dwarfs literally look like hipsters, like hoodie and stuff. They're all look colorful and all that, and I'm like, bro, that's not dwarves. They literally look like a Robert characters off of Robert Williams movie, and not even like that movie from Toys, that Robert Williams movie called Toys. Yeah, it's just oof, it's strange. Yeah, we're living in a really tough. Yeah, we're living in a really odd time where we're still not getting anything new. We're not getting anything like fun, except some movies that we're getting from A24, which is probably the only company that allows like creative freedom and stuff, or allows people to do whatever the fuck they want. Actually make good story and actually make good movies and stuff. Unlike Netflix, where they practically just like make it scrap and just like, dude, they literally just ended the Dark Crystal, and then they continuously making more sequels or seasons of Big Mouth. Like, come on, really? For fuck's sake. Uh, I'm so tired of. I'm just very tired. I've just been worked so hard and stuff. It's brutal. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Um. However, I will say this. I am having a good time with certain movies though, like the new John Wick 4. I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was like a freaking masterpiece or anything like that. Um, there are certain like things that I wish they elaborate with, like certain plot holes, certain stories, whatever in the fourth one, and but it felt like, but they didn't really focus on like the lore and stuff. They instead just focus on like recycled like recycled new characters, like the blind Asian guy, which is like, I know who he is. He was in the IP movies, but still, like, I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan of his character. Because there's nothing new about his character. It's like the equivalent. It's like they feel like they combine Zachi, the blind samurai, and then the William Dafoe's character, and then you could combine them together, and there you go. And it's like, it's cool that he's trying to do something for his daughter, and he's trying to be cool with John Wick and stuff. Like every other characters I could think of that always just love to dick ride John Wick. Like, my god. Like the third one where they literally had the samurai dude just like already just like dick riding John. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I get it. You love John Wick. Everyone loves John Wick. Coolest guy. He's basically the new Wolverine. Or like, I remember like every villain, every characters I could think of, that's like they always just loved just like saying like, oh yeah, Wolverine, he's so cool. Oh yeah, he's so cool, such a Chad and stuff. Like everyone just practically dick ride him all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. He's John Wick, coolest dude ever. I get it. Can we have someone else that's the opposite of that? Like, can we have someone that's like an equal? Especially like the final villain. Like, it just seems like another cycled villain. It doesn't really do anything. It just sits there and just like speaking French. What was it, French or whatever, something like that? Yeah, Bill Skarsgård, aka It, Pennywise. Which is, he was cool, but like he didn't really do anything. Like, besides stab some random guy named Nobody. That's literally his name is Mr. Nobody. He has a dog. Yes, this is basically a recycled character of that one lady she had the two dogs and stuff. Why can we just bring her back? Why do we have a new character? Why not just bring her back? You know what I mean? They're both kind of the same. This fucking guy who's a bounty hunter, he's a tracker or whatever. But so what? She could be a tracker, Like, what if her fucking apartment got destroyed or her place, whatever, got destroyed because she killed half of her rival's guys and stuff. At least in the third one, And you have the Bill Skarsgård's character, like, be a hater and be like, nah, you need your building to also be consecrated. That kind of stupid shit. If that one guy's hotel is consecrated ground, then why not her hotel is consecrated ground now? Because, dude, the fucking John Wick was literally in the Serbia back there again, and he killed the guy, whatever, that took his pinky, whatever, or his running finger. I have to rewatch it and pay attention to his finger, because I felt like Because I completely forgot he chopped his finger off. And it looked like he still had his finger back. And I'm like, I hope it still show he's still missing a finger. Because if they didn't, shame. You can't just show him chop a finger off. In the next movie, he still has all 5 of his, or got 10 of his fingers back. Yeah. And then, so I know I sound like a hater of John Wick 4, which I'm not. I really enjoyed it. You know, I love the action scenes in it. I like the final showdown and stuff. And he used this fucking, like, this weird gun that shoots fire and shit. Like, it was pretty cool. I thought that was dope. However, like, half the characters, people, like bounty hunters, whatever, John Wick is killing off. They're not even like, they're like a bunch of hicks basically. They're like, yeah, boy, we're gonna get this money. That's basically what he's surrounded himself. He's killing off basically, because none of them are prepared. None of them are wearing armor. None of them they only have one machine gun. That's it. Like, come on, bro. Like, you would think they'd be extra prepared considering it's John Wick. And also, why would everyone would ever try to kill John Wick? It's like, it'd be funny you see a couple of guys who just listen to it as the money's raised up, whatever, and they're like, nah, we ain't fucking with that. Nah. It's John Wick. Dude, we ain't messing with him. Also, it's still kind of funny, though, that the people still call him Baba Yaga, which is, in Russian, it doesn't mean fucking boogeyman, it means grandmother in Russia, in Russian, or it means grandmama. Yeah, so you basically call him an old lady. Oh, yes, I'm an old lady. Oh, I'm gonna make some cookies, sonny. I'm Mrs. Mrs. Wick, yes. Yeah, especially what you're doing. You're basically just... It's not an intimidating name, I swear. If I ever met John, I'll be making fun of this fucking nickname. You're like, oh, you make that yourself? He's like, yeah, good job. For a guy that knows Russian, you guys suck dick at it. You sound like a fucking amateur. Because, like, how the hell you do not know that boogeyman does not, in Russian, it means Baba Yaga? Like, how the hell you got confused with that? Because I looked it up what boogeyman means in Russian. It's boogeyman, or boogie is something. Yeah, it was still the same thing. You know? Like, why can't you just think it's called that? Oh, man. Yeah, so... however, I don't know, like, in comparison... I'm just tired of just, like, every characters that just, like, love just to dick ride John Wick. Or just people with just haters. Like, why can't we just have the final villain be, like, way, like, cooler than just what we got? You know what I mean? Like, we could still have Bill Skarsgård and stuff, but instead of just the blind dude, why not just have, like, someone like Anton Chigurh or whatever? Like, that'd be pretty cool. Where it's he's a man that's, like, doesn't really give a fuck about John, who doesn't really care about the title. In fact, he makes fun of him of, like, the nickname, whatever. And he's this, like Anton Chigurh, he's very focused, he's very, like, he's the equivalent of, like, a lizard in a lizard's mind as a human body. You know, he's just that focused, he's not really fazed about what's happening and stuff. And he even, like, doesn't target on John, he instead target on his allies and stuff. Which, you know, that's weight. That'd be cool. Like, it shows, you know what I mean, that he's a threat. Like, he's no biggie. Like, he is a biggie and stuff. Like, he should be taken seriously. But the director, apparently he's the guy who makes John Wick and Bullet Train and stuff, is apparently gonna make the new Hellsing movie, Hellsing Ultimate, which I'm excited but at the same time skeptical about it, because after, like, what, 100, like, anime adaptations from Hollywood, like, I'm confident that it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Like, I'm hoping it's good. I'm begging that it be good. Like, I'm praying. I'm praying that it be good. Because I have high hopes for it. Director, do not fail me on this one. My God, please, I beg of you. Alright. But yeah, it was weird. Like, it was super funny because I watched all three of the John Wick movies. And, like, you could tell by the story and stuff. Like, in the beginning, it felt like a very grounded and realistic, like, the side of the underworld type movie, you know? Like, how this work? How did this work and stuff? Like, it was really cool. It was straightforward and stuff. It didn't felt like they overcomplicated everything, and it was really good. The sequel was even good, you know, where now, uh, he they ever since John Wick came back trying to finish a task, whatever. Now he's been pulled back again, and he's basically twist his arm about it, you know. Um, and so. Yeah, but like, you know, each movie, like, they feel more real. It's each sequel, they feel like they kind of get more like they amped up the action and stuff, and less of the logic of like the realism of like the world building and stuff. Like in like literally the third movie, we didn't see the clean air guys. We don't see the car guy anymore. Like, okay, whatever, dude. Um, and then the fourth movie just felt like it didn't felt like a movie. It just felt like a whole video game. Like, and I don't mind that, you know. But like, if you're just gonna, if it's just gonna, the whole movie is just gonna be pure action. That's like, what's the point of having, uh, adding all these lore and stuff if you're just gonna like shit out a random ass lore that should be useful from the beginning? Like, you know what I mean? If you guys watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about, where they have this random ass like plot motivation where instead of John Wick killing the whole round table, the guy is like his friend whatever, is like, well, why not just like create an arrangement where you can do the two where people where it's just a duel between this guy and then you, and then once this task is fulfilled, you're free. You're no longer excommunicado and stuff, which is, you know, that's cool and all, but like, boy, I wish you told me this way sooner than this. Way sooner. Like, yeah, it was whatever. Um, However, there's one movie I actually really enjoyed was Sisu. That was very good. Um, where it's just a man that just like found gold, and then the Nazis are trying to take his gold and stuff. Well, it's just like, you know, it's great motivation and stuff. Which I think is the same director, I think, that did John Wick, or at least the producers that did John Wick and stuff. Um, Sorry. Yeah, that one was really good. I really had a good time with that one. And then, what else? Renfield, that was pretty fun. That was a pretty funny ass movie. With uh, with that one actor who did Warm Bodies and stuff. It's a zombie, whatever. Um, Also was in The Menu. Also, very good movie. 100% recommend The Menu. That was really fun. I love the actors and stuff, and then especially the main guy who plays the chef. All that stuff. That was really good too. Renfield, that was pretty funny too. It was a pretty fun movie. I actually watched it twice because with Nicolas Cage as Dracula, it was just awesome. I had a really good. I had a good time with it. You know, I did have some certain things, you know, but never the point where that bugged me more, like John Wick 4, for instance. That's worth of mentioning and stuff. Um, what else? I think that's it for now, pretty much. like, yeah, I'll I'll make a video, that's like, is it, a mess? Yeah, I just want to make this video and stuff because I feel bad when I basically left you guys like hanging and stuff. It's like, come on, bro, stop slacking with us, you know. But yeah. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, leave a comment and see what your thoughts on it. If you don't like it, let me know. If you do like it or you agree with my thoughts on the movies and stuff, let me know. Yeah, I ain't crazy about it. And if you're new here, subscribe and stuff, like and all that stuff. Share it to other people and stuff if you want. Yeah, it really helps me out. It very motivates me and stuff, which I'm very excited. So yeah. Well, bye bye.